But here are some really startling statistics for you. So compared to the general population, LGBTQIA plus young people aged 16 to 17 were almost 5 times more likely to have attempted suicide in their lifetime. Now, these stats are coming from Mind, the organisation that deals with young people mental health, and it's appalling to hear, particularly during this month, June, which is also Pride Month. But more young Victorians will now have access to mental health services across 27 organisations, which includes in Wodonga. Shanika Hawthorne is one of the young people involved in coming together to build and deliver their own Youth Recovery College module on coming out and building confidence in your gender identity. Shanika, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra. How are you?
I am fine. It's Friday.
Yes.
So I'm happy with that. First of all, give us a bit of context, if you could, and tell us about your own experience in Wodonga, just trying to find support.
I found that it's quite hard to find support through your peers because unless they've gone through the same things as you, they struggle to fully understand. And I think having a more professional environment to explore your sexuality and gender is going to be an exciting new step for lots of youth in Victoria.
These stats, or the stat that I just mentioned, that's really startling. I suppose the hope is that programs like this really will help.
Yeah, 100%. I think the stats are just so sad to see, and I think a program like the Rainbow Recovery College is definitely going to help.
And the Wodonga Hub will be expanding this Rainbow Recovery program. It is specifically for LGBTQIA plus people. And just how will it work with being able to offer that support for mental health challenges?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, basically the group is going to get advertised, lots of people are going to get involved, there's going to be lots of targeting the LGBTQ in the area, and basically you just go to the group and a whole bunch of topics get discussed and they just give you a whole bunch of information that I personally think is really helpful. And they offer a safe space to talk, sorry.
Yeah, no. And what sort of information is needed, do you think? Or is it also just about being able to have that connection and that network?
I think it's just good to have a very reliable source about certain things and being able to ask the hard questions that you don't know how to ask. And it's definitely important to be able to have that connection, but with someone who knows what it's like and knows how to help.
And, speaking with you sound very much like you're in almost a bit of a leadership role. You're only young yourself.
Yes, I am. I've been with Mind for over a year now, and I just find that as I'm getting more confident in myself, I want to be able to help others.
Yeah, and does that help you as well? Does it go both ways, that you're able to gain more confidence by being able to help other young people?
Yeah, 100%. I love seeing people open up and start to get more confident and enjoy life more. It's so rewarding.
We need to keep our eye, I guess, on the Mind, social media and all of that sort of stuff to get updates on what's going to be happening. But this month, as I mentioned, it is Pride Month. Is that important as well, that we acknowledge that it is Pride Month?
I think it is important to acknowledge that it's Pride Month, but it's also really important to remember that it's not just about parades and partying and having fun. It's also about fighting for the queer community's rights.
Well, this certainly will be, as you say, a really welcome addition to things that perhaps we already have on the border, but the Rainbow Recovery Project sounds like it is going to be terrific, and it's great to catch up with you and have a chat and learn a little bit more.
Yeah, thanks so much for involving me in this. It's awesome to be able to talk about it with more people and get it out there.
You've become a bit of a spokesperson, haven't you, really?
I have a little bit, yeah. It's really cool.
Well, once you say you'll do it, people will never let you stop doing it. So it's great that we've had the chance to speak with you, and no doubt we'll have the opportunity again. Shanika, thanks for your time.
Thanks so much for your time too.
See ya. Shanika Hawthorne, who is involved in this Rainbow Recovery program in Wodonga, which will give young people an opportunity to work together, developing, delivering and participating in a new Mind Youth Recovery College learning module, which is about coming out and exploring gender identity for young people, in particular within the LGBTQIA+ community.